Hello, Cancer, and welcome to my channel, Paranormal Oracle, and welcome to your reading for December 2021. This is a reading for Cancer Sun sign, Moon sign, and Descendant. Also, if you're cross-watching for a Cancer, welcome. So let's read what the universe has dictated for you. I've taken that, I've channeled this information for you, and we're going to clarify it with 3 cards from the Paranormal Oracle deck. Cancer, future events may be on your mind more than those that are currently relevant. In focusing on fears about the future, you are tending to negate the present moment. The irony is that the present moment contains much of the remedy for the issues you are fearing. It is more than okay to let future fears go at this point. It is critical to the positive outcomes of those very circumstances you are fearing. This month can prove to be a respite from worries. If you will allow yourself to be distracted by the myriad of issues and interests that present themselves. Allow your thoughts to be sidetracked, understanding that the things you are fearing will undoubtedly take care of themselves when the timing is right. This is another lesson in letting go. And the feeling I have when I focus on you, Cancer, that the reason the universe has put it that way, another lesson, I feel that this is one of your primary issues. Probably one of the reasons you came here, something that you need to work on, letting go of the fear, letting go of worries, letting go of feeling as though you need to be responsible for everything that happens in the future. I do feel that for 1 or 2 of you, there's something very specific on your mind. You have fears that it's not going to work out, or it's going to, something is going to happen to disrupt it. It's all about, when you break it down, it's all about fear of the unknown, because we can't tell the future. And even somebody who's a tarot card reader or an oracle reader, we can't tell the future. The future has many, many possibilities. The closer in time it gets to us, the more solidified those possibilities are. So what I'm thinking here is that this is something that's pretty much in the far off future that you're worried about. That's causing you angst. And I do feel that Cancer can sometimes get obsessed with worry, obsessive worry, which will just wear you down, and it will not benefit you. It will not benefit the outcome of what it is you're worried about. So let's clarify this with 3 cards in the Paranormal Oracle deck and see what the universe, whoops, look at this, card fell out. This is your first piece of advice. Cryptids, call of the wild, get in touch with your instincts. Perfect. So what this says to me is, get out of your head. Get out of your head. Do some physically challenging things. And that's what this reading says too. It basically says distract yourself. Distract yourself. Get out of your head. Very rarely do I see this. Allow your thoughts to be sidetracked. Understanding that the things you are fearing will undoubtedly take care of themselves when the timing is right. So this is about distracting yourself from your own negative thoughts that are kind of driving you crazy, I think, at this point. And I feel that for a lot of you, it's on some specific issue that you're worried about. This gives you permission. Get out there, do some dancing, do some karaoke, do some singing, do some painting, do some earthing. Take your shoes off and walk around on the earth. I mean, except for those of you in the northern tier, I don't want you to freeze your little toes off, but it is good to get some of those negative ions. Get into your body. That's what this card says to me. Get out of your head and into your body. Okay, so let's see what your second card is. I try not to shuffle this way because everything on my desk here moves when I do that. I'm trying to. And believe it or not, for the longest time, I didn't know how to shuffle like this. My husband had to show me. I just thought it was something different. I don't know. I couldn't make out what people were doing with their hands. And in fact, it's like the simplest thing in the world. Okay. Second card, the Graves. Strive to see things through another's eyes. Okay. So I feel as though what I'm getting is whatever this is that you're worried about, it involves another person or will involve another person, or you're concerned about people that it might involve. And the feeling I get is that like somebody's going to come and challenge me. Somebody's going to come and take this away from me, you know? That's the feeling I get. And so what it's telling me here is, you know, try to see things through another person's eyes. There's somebody else who might be involved in this. If they have a different opinion, a different way of seeing things, or you just think they do, try to see it through their eyes. Try to understand that, you know, there's no reason here to be worried about this. There's nothing you can do. You know, have some faith, let go. Let it go. Let the universe take care of things. You know, the Greys, they're aliens. It's an alien way of seeing things. And I think that's, you know, also what the universe is kind of trying to tell you. Adopt a different, completely different way of seeing things. Don't keep falling back into your tried and true worrying nature, you know. Try to see things through a different set of eyes. There's something that's perhaps not natural to you, something that feels alien. Pursue that. Okay, let's try your third clarifying card from the Paranormal Oracle. And just to let you know, these cards are available on my website. The information will be in the description below. There's a link on my website to my Etsy shop. And also my website are I read intuitively, and I think that's most people should. But there's a link to the descriptions that I channeled for these cards. Quite lengthy descriptions. So it's a good starting off point. Okay, so here's our third card from the universe. Yeti. So you're getting all these alien kind of creatures, cryptids, the Greys, and now Yeti. Something needs to be left in peace. So, I mean, this is perfect, Cancer. Stop playing with this bad tooth. You know, you have something going on. You remember maybe when you were a kid and you were losing your tooth, you couldn't stop wiggling it. You couldn't stop worrying it. This is what this card means to me. Leave it in peace. Let it go. The best way to have a positive outcome is to let it go. Think in terms of how you want to feel. Don't try to dictate to the universe what the outcome should be. Just try to envision how you want to feel when the outcome is positive, and then let it go. That's the best way to do it. In that letting go, you're giving the universe permission to make the necessary arrangements for the positive outcome that you're looking for. That's the best we can do, you know. So with that, I want to say thank you very much, Cancer. I really appreciate your being here. I would very much appreciate a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate a subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate if you would drop me a line in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, I want to thank you and wish you a wonderful December.